Just two boys from the South Wales Valleys, built a business together, and it's really just, the momentum's just been crazy the last couple of years, and just building on those small consistent wins. Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah, we're event entrepreneurs. We work within the Welsh music industry, but not just the Welsh music industry, the wider UK and global markets as well. And we basically train people up in the event sector and interconnect people.
So the opportunities we give people, young people in Wales, is one, put them on our events, Valley events, the multiple sold out shows, supported some big names. Other things we do is give them access to our platform, Event Entrepreneurs. They're interconnected with people across the world, people from 3 different continents. So it's not just people in Wales, and they can connect with people outside of there, people they can't even connect with in person. They can just connect with them online. And some of the stuff that we do is help people get performances, expand their network the moment they join, give them one-to-one consultations, helping them get desired results, help them get performances, actually teaching them how to do their own events, and how to monetize their music through events. So listening parties, EP launches, mixtapes, and obviously headline shows as well. So that's the type of stuff that we're doing. So some of the organisations and venues we've actually worked with, one of the biggest ones being the Senedd, obviously Welsh Parliament, curated events for our local council, Caerphilly Borough Council, bringing young people, 18 to 25-year-olds, to the Miners Institute because they couldn't bring anybody there after COVID. Organisations, Beacons, Anthem. Who else we got?
We got even like representatives from youth music, Opersonic, Anthem, sound progression, and kind of everyone in between in Wales. So yeah, there's been quite a few success stories with people within the community. One of them being Charlie J, an artist from Bridgend. He ended up working and getting a job with Opersonic through an external opportunity within the community, and he also ended up performing at Secret Valley Festival as well.
So we've got results for a load of different people, and Charlie being one of them. Another person is Replay. He's based in Carmarthen, never made a profit at one of his events, and then he joined our community, helped him curate events, taught him everything we know, and give him our system and our DNA of how we're able to make profitable events and a self-sustainable events company. And since that, he's made a profit at every single event he's done since. So the biggest changes and progression we've actually seen is people being able to monetize their music, people getting real life results, whether that's radio plays, whether it's paid performances, whether it's industry jobs, it could be anything, Spotify playlists, really just helping people get their desired results. And it's more connecting with a person on a one-to-one level, building that relationship, seeing what their desired results are, seeing where their current situation is, and building that progression path to help them get there.
Also been good seeing community members mingle with each other and connect with each other. We've seen a lot of progression of people who were just kind of solo running with their music, and they've really fostered a community of people and creatives that they can go to through the community.
So the reason why music is so important in Wales is just because it's part of the culture, you know what I mean? When you go to a church, people are singing. You go to a choir, you're singing. In school, you're singing. You know what I mean? No matter what you're doing, everybody's got music intertwined with them. So the way our work actually helps celebrate Welsh culture and obviously pushes people when it comes to music is giving them opportunities. If there's no infrastructure, there's no opportunities going about, then talent's just going to be wasted and talent's just going to be in the bedroom. You know what I mean? These people need a place to put them on, people to give them a spotlight. And as one of those people who aren't very good at music, I just got a good year for it, and there's got to be a place then where people are getting opportunities, people are getting execution, and people are seeing real life results and actually able to monetize something that they love and actually be able to make money from it.
Yeah, obviously being from the Valley as well, we understand that a lot of the opportunities, creative opportunities in Wales, are not in rural areas. And with the community, something that we've really tried doing is bringing that to all corners of Wales, not just the main cities and the built-up areas. I think something that we really hope for the future of Wales is a self-sustainable music industry. I think there's an over-reliance on funding. As much as funding's got its benefits, it means that everyone's fighting for the same pots. And something that we really want to see in Wales is people going into the music space as entrepreneurs, not just going off government funding.
Definitely. Another thing I like to add is the biggest thing is the paradigm where people see their music as they're just a musician, whereas people who take their music as far as possible, they see it as a business and a way to generate revenue and generate money from that. So to achieve the sustainability, you've got to have an infrastructure, you've got to have a system, and that's what we're doing. We've been able to crack the code, be able to generate profit, generate revenue from events and make a living from that. So a lot of people in our situation, they keep that to themselves and gatekeep it, whereas what we're doing is opening up that floodgates, teaching other people how to monetize their music, teaching other people how to generate revenue from events. And that way, that's just going to build up the scene, build up the opportunities, build up the different progression pathways. In the last 2 years, in the last 2.5 years, we worked with 170 different artists across 30 plus different shows. Now imagine if it was 10 other promoters doing exactly the same and not just 2 people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. I would say to anyone aspiring to be within the music industry or the music sector in Wales, just go for it. You know, we all had to start somewhere, and I think that there's almost that lack of confidence to step out sometimes, but I'd say just go for it. Even if you're starting off in a local pub, you know, just scale up and see where it goes. There's career pathways here, and it's just about going for it.
Advice I give is ideas are cheap, and the execution is where you'll be rewarded. The game rewards execution. It's all good, you know, and you having an idea, you don't act on it, nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to change. And look, some of the ideas that me and Lewis have had, we've had the desire, we've had the persistence to execute it. But yeah, of course, we might have been unsure or insecure that we couldn't do it, but that's what makes you work harder.
Well, I've worked with Valley Events frequently in the past, and once they told me they were doing events, entrepreneurs, they invited me on, gave me an opportunity to do a collaboration event with them, help other artists. It's great to be able to help other artists get on stage for the first time. As an event organiser, it's helped me phenomenally. Like, it's taught me a lot. It's taught me how to make money properly. It's taught me a lot more organisation. It's helped me reach out to a bunch of other artists as well that I never would have met if it wasn't for Valley Events. I want to see the Welsh scene thrive. I want to see artists that, you know, we put on stage for the first time go up to sell arenas. You know, I want to see everyone do good and make their dream come true.
I've been in there since day one, and it's provided so many good opportunities for people, including myself. I've gotten shows from it. I've gotten work from it. I've made money from it. Like I do artworks for people. I've had people message me saying, "Can you do an artwork for this song, for this poster?" And I've made real world money from this platform. I've learned how willing to cooperate people are, in terms of there's always people posting in there saying, "Oh, I'm looking for this, I need that," and then you go in the comments, there's already somebody there, and then there's people tagging other people or saying, "Yo, message this person on Instagram, they can help you out." Like, it's really, you would sort of expect it that somebody would post on there saying, I need an artwork, and it's just radio silence, there's tumbleweeds going past. But no, like there's people actually helping each other out, like it's worthwhile. And it's definitely made me more confident in myself, I'd say, through it's helped me grow my portfolio, really. And then the stronger my portfolio gets, the more confident I get in doing artworks for other people.
For me, when it comes to music, I love sharing, and it's a form of like expression. And sharing that expression and feeling, it just is like a bonding experience, I guess. And this organisation, I feel like, since I've kind of come on the scene, they've been very supportive with Club Orange and just welcoming into the forum and being like, you know what, there's these artists, we'll connect you with them, these resources will connect you with them, so I really appreciate that. So yeah, no. Definitely amplifying artists, especially in Wales and southwest England, across the world, to make people more aware of the artists here, and like developing more space for the kind of music that we're doing in Mobo music, the jazz, the blues, the soul, and just like elevating that. Yeah.